Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava, founder of Online Study for You. And friends, TCS NQT 2026 is planned in many colleges in November 2nd week. And other colleges also, it will be planned soon. Now friends, it is very important for you to know what kind of questions were asked in the 2025 exam, for the batch of 2025. Based on that, you need to do your preparation. So in this video, I am going to explain you the complete thing, like from which topic, how many questions will be asked, which is the important topic. But the only request from you is watch the video till the end. This one video will give you a lot of information, and if you want me to do a video on the questions asked for 2025 batch, please do comment. Then I will be making one complete video of the question asked in 2025 for 2025 batch basically. Okay, so friends, see, this is the pattern, so there should not be any confusion, with respect to the pattern. I will also tell you the study plan, so how much time you should spend on aptitude, how much time you should spend on reasoning, verbal ability, coding. So we will go into complete detail. Okay, so TCS will hire for the role of Ninja Digital and Prime. Sir, why are you telling this? We know already. See, the reason I am telling you, so that I can relate with the number of questions from the coding. Ninja Digital and Prime. Okay, fine. Now this will be for 3.6 LPA, Digital 7 LPA, and Prime will be for 9 LPA. And the deciding factor will be coding questions for Digital and Prime. Okay, so numerical ability, 25 questions and 25 minutes and 20 questions will be there. One thing friends, see, many people think that advanced aptitude will be some CAT level question, but that is not true. Friends. So for 2025 batch, this advanced questions was easier than the numerical ability. Okay, so you don't keep that things in the mind. Okay, so numerical ability 25 minutes 20 questions, logical reasoning 25 minutes 20 questions, verbal ability 25 minutes 25 questions. Then comes advanced aptitude plus reasoning 25 minutes and 15 questions, and advanced coding questions, 2 coding questions will be asked and 90 minutes. If you solved one coding question, you will be getting called for digital. If you solve both the coding question, then you will be eligible for the prime interview. But this is not very much exactly true, because again in these questions you will be having number of cases. So suppose 7 test case here and 7 test case here. So friends, see, the cutoff right will be always based on, it will be normalized. So now suppose if the one who has topped in TCS exam has done only 4 test cases. So now if you have done also 4 test cases or 3 test cases, you will be still called for the prime interview. So don't think that you have to solve both the questions with all the test cases. Okay, so that is the second thing. Okay, so pattern wise it should be clear. Now friends, few things I wanted to tell you, exam rules, so that you will be aware, that how the exams will be conducted and what all things you have to keep in mind. So there is no section switching, only question switching. So you cannot switch the sections, but you will be able to switch between the questions. TCS exam will be happening at center. There will be no negative marking. Any number of rough paper you will get in the exam hall. There will be on-screen calculator. There will be no off-screen calculator. Okay, so you cannot take the calculator and go to the exam. No question watch timer. So there are many YouTube channels, they were telling that question watch timer will be there. No. Section wise timer will be there, like for aptitude 20 question 25 minutes total. So 8 theta based question also were asked, like they will give you questions, and there won't be options. So basically there will be fill in the blanks. Okay, So that fill in the blanks is nothing but called as theta bit questions. If we submit one coding questions, then only you can go to the second coding question. So one coding questions, you have to completely do it or leave it, then only you will be able to move to the next questions. We cannot make changes in the first coding questions if you move to the second coding questions. Okay, there'll be sectional cutoff. So every section cutoff will be counted, and that cutoff will be around 50%. Okay, now friends, see, I will not say this is only one opportunity, but this is an opportunity which you should not miss. Okay, because it's very difficult to get a package of 7 LPA, 9 LPA, you know, by the other companies. Now here, so friends, this is why I am showing you. See, definitely these things you should also understand. So these were the questions, right? So find the wrong term. So this was said by the student, and let me tell you, this is TCS 2025 question. This is TCS 2025 questions. I mean for 2025 batch. So here you could see reasoning questions. Okay, find the wrong term, blood relation question, 2 questions. Name of the relation was not directly given. Pattern, it was given like something. Okay, and then floor based arrangement and boxes. Okay, data sufficiency. You know, most probably 2 questions. Syllogism, most probably 2 questions. DI 2 questions. Okay, and here you know, coding decoding 2 questions, a square sitting arrangement 1 question, data sufficiency 2 questions, direction based 1 questions. Okay, and in coding there was a question which is given here, so that also we have already solved it. Okay, now friends, here is thank you so much for your help, sir. Most of the questions were from the TCS NQT crash course. So friends, this again you see, this is the email I received. Okay, so questions are easy to analyze only by online studying for you for your TCS crash course, sir. So the crash course, most of the questions were directly from the crash course. Okay, hello Pratik sir, first of all thank you so much. I completed my exam, most of the questions were from the crash course, and the pattern was also the same as TCS NQT crash course. Okay, and so friends, the only thing which I wanted to tell you, please prepare seriously. Okay, see, the reason I am telling you, you might tell sir TCS does this, TCS does that, but if you prepare very hard for TCS, okay, then you are also prepared for all other examination. And the topics I will tell you, see, if you'll go to the content, right, so the topics also I will tell you. And here you see, if you go to recorded videos, so these are the topics, and topics with, you know, questions you will have to practice. So aptitude, like if you'll go here, right, so problems on simplification. Okay, problems on simplification part 2. Okay, and then here you simplification test is there, so you will be able to write the test. Okay, problems on average. Okay, so here the test series is there, so you write the test. Okay, problems on average. Okay, problems on percentage, again you write the test here. Okay, problems on profit and loss, write the test here. Okay, PDF is there, problems on edges. So it is, you know, provided in such a way that you will have a very good practice, I'm telling you. Okay, and you will be well prepared for the exam. That's how we design. So topic, test, and sir, practice questions from where to get. Arey, don't worry. So we also have, you know, here you go, outside you go, and then you see practice set. So if you see practice set, then so practice question from important topics, aptitude. So simplification, percentage, average, profit and loss, ratio, proportion, partnership, you know, 3 levels. Okay, time, speed and distance, SCF, LCM, simple interest, mensuration, algebra, board system. Okay, and then also we have the test series. So this is how it is designed, so that you will have a very, very good practice. And not only this, we have covered the 2024 asked questions. Okay, and now we are also covering the 2025 asked questions, memory based, whatever was possible. And that's how you are going to give the results like this. Friends, see, I'm just telling you, if you are willing, you get this crash course, otherwise it is not required. But one thing I will tell you, later on, no, you will just regret that if I would have got the course, I would have prepared for TCS and all other examination as well. Okay, anyway, now let's see, let's get back to our main thing. And also, you know, this is the results from the 2025 batch. So I just wanted to say a big thank you. Throughout my college journey, your videos really helped me stay updated about new hirings, results and selection emails. I always followed your content, and now I'm happy to share that I got selected in TCS Ninja after giving the TCS digital interview. So this is just a few days back. Okay, we got. So here, thank you so much, Pratik sir. I got selected in TCS digital. See, the reason is we are also doing a lot of live classes, you see. So now from next week, two classes will be there. Even there is a Diwali, we have classes, Java classes on Tuesday, verbal ability on Wednesday, aptitude classes today, Thursday, C++ with Ankan sir, Python classes with Priyansi ma'am, aptitude classes with Pratik sir, 7 p.m. right? So there are a lot of things which we are already doing, and that's the reason the results are coming. Okay. Anyway, now let's go get back to our aptitude topics. So friends, here we will see the weightage also, from which topic is how much important. Okay, friends, see, blindly speaking, these are the topics: percentage, average, and profit and loss. Okay, and your simplification. So these are the topics now are very, very important. Sir, what are the number of questions? See, I will say the number of questions will be 2. I will say the number of questions will be 2. I will say number of questions will be 2 to 3. Okay, I will say the number of questions will be 2. But other topics also, if you go for data interpretation, right? So data interpretation is a very important topic. Data interpretation. Okay, data interpretation. So if you go for this data interpretation topic, okay, so it uses percentage, it uses profit and loss. I mean, not exactly, but profit and loss also can be put here, ratio and proportion. Then it uses simplification, it uses average. So if you are not good at this topic, then you are going to leave a lot of questions. Okay, so in that context, I wanted to tell you, so these are the topics which are very, very important. See, divisibility rule we have already covered inside this simplification. LCM, SCF, number system, simple compound interest. Simple compound interest, you can expect 1 to 2 question. Time work, 1 to 2 question. Probability, permutation, combination, 1 questions. Okay, algebra, there will be 1 question. Okay, geometry and mensuration, there will be 1 questions. Okay, statistics, there will be 1 to 2 questions. Okay, time, speed and distance, there will be 1 to 2 questions. So every topic will be touched. Ratio, proportion will be 2 questions. So in 2024, there were many questions which were asked from these topics. I mean, 2025 batch in 2020, because this 2025 batch exams happened this year itself. Okay, so there are many questions which was asked from ratio, proportion. In that, partnership will be also there. Okay, then percentage, then data interpretation. Okay, and then profit and loss, then simple compound interest. So there are many questions were asked from these topics. So ideally, if you want to leave some topic, you can leave this topic. Okay, see here, algebra means I'm talking about the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. So quadratic equation, definitely 1 to 2 questions will be there. Okay, so 1 to 2 questions will be there from quadratic equation. That is what I have meant here by algebra. Okay, you can leave this geometry. Mensuration you cover because geometry is used, and for 1 question you cannot spend time. Okay, mixer and delegation, this is little tricky topic. Basic, you know. If the question is more difficult, you leave. Okay, like that you have to decide and you have to perform in the examination. Don't get confused. Okay, whatever doubts you have, you ask even in the comment section. I will try to reply, but you should have a better clarity. Okay, number series, letter series, coding, decoding, analogy, blood relation, direction. Sir, what are the more important topic in this? Okay, so I will tell you anyway. Where is this? So here you see, oh sorry, we came to this verbal ability. So here you see, we have this number series, we have this letter series. Okay, so number series is again important. 1 to 2 questions will be definitely there. This letter and coding, decoding, again 2 to 3 questions will be there from here. Analogy, 1 to 2 question. Blood relation, definitely 2 questions. Direction, 1 to 2 questions. Okay, ranking order puzzles, 1 to 2 questions. Calendar, 1 question, this you can ignore it. Serialism, there will be 2 to 3 questions. Critical reasoning, there will be 3 to 4 questions. Critical reasoning means a statement assumption, statement conclusion, statement argument. Okay, so statement course of action. So all those things will be here. Sitting arrangement, so sitting arrangement 5 questions. Okay, 5 questions means 1 set 5 questions. Puzzle, so 5 questions. Okay, inequalities is a new topic, and trust me, This nobody even would have done in their videos, but we have done inside the courses. And figure based problem, some 3 to 4 questions will be there. Okay, now so inequalities, many of them will directly miss it. Arey bhai, that is also a topic. You see who has done inequalities topic in their reasoning part. So let me go in the reasoning. If you'll go, so reasoning also we have the practice videos, we have all these things. Okay, so recently we had covered blood relation. Okay, ranking test, sitting arrangement. Okay, sitting arrangement also we had put a lot of problems. Data sufficiency, critical reasoning. See, inequality in reasoning, this inequalities in reasoning. Okay, it will be logged actually, so that nobody has done it, and in exam the questions are coming from this topic. See why we give the result, no, that is very, very clear here. So we cover each and everything so that in exam you don't suffer. Okay, so that is the reason the result comes from online study for you. Otherwise we do not do something different which others are doing. And not only this, friend, see, if you go to our YouTube channel, right, you see this live sections. Okay, so during your exam, TCS NQT one shot coding revision, TCS NQT complete reasoning revision, okay, TCS NQT complete aptitude revision, okay, TCS coding questions, coding, so many live classes we do. See, on YouTube only we are doing so much. You think about how much we would have done inside the course. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, anyway, fine. So it's all up to you. If you feel that is promotion, you leave it. Okay, there is no, we are not forcing anyone. It's just that you don't regret later, so I'm telling you now. Okay, and if you're preparing for TCS, you will be prepared for other exams also. In grammar, so see, in grammar, no, this parts of a speech is very, very important. So tense, article, preposition, subject, verb, agreement, voice, speech, error spotting. So from here, a lot of questions will be there. Vocab, synonyms, antonyms, idioms, one word substitution, spelling correction, and sentence correction will be also there. Sentence correction, sentence, see, more questions will be coming from here. Jumbled sentences, sentence completion, close test, and rearrangement. Okay, so reading comprehension, short passage with interference and vocab questions, and synonyms, antonyms, this I already told you. So these are your this thing. So, and also we have this comprehension, right? So short passages will be there. Okay, and even the big comprehension will be also there. So English is always a tricky part for me. I always felt English is very, very tough. That is the reason even I could not tell you, okay, so which topic you should focus more. But yes, Isa ma'am is taking care of the English classes, so she will definitely tell you all those things. Basic programming concept. So variable, data types. Okay, so variable, data types, input, output, operators. Okay, then if else loops you should know. Function and recursion. See, these are required to solve the question, because in TCS they will be asking you the real world problem. See, I will tell you how the real world problem will be if you go back here and see. So here what they have asked. So given an integer value m, find the sum of all prime numbers in the range 1 and 1. It should be 1 to num m. Okay, constant. So they will give you some constant also. Arey bhai, kahan chal rahe ho tum? They will be giving you some constant also. Okay, so 2, the m value is in between 2 to 50. Example, you have to take input is equal to m is equal to 10 and output 17. All prime numbers from 1 to 10 are 2, 3, 5, 7. So something like that the questions will be. Real world problems will be there. So definitely you need to know all those things. And see, friends, in our crash course, right, see how it is different. So we have covered in 3 language, so it will be updated by today. So C++, Java, and Python. It will be this screenshots will be, because if you go in the content, right, so it's not like, oh sir aap to sahi nahi bol. So Python basics and data structure using Python. Okay, so even we have covered the previous year question in Python. So whatever 2025 batch question is asked, that also we have covered. Okay, Python DSA and Python basics. Okay, so Python also we have covered, and even the classes are also going on. Lot of videos are getting added. Okay, fine. So then okay, this is fine. Let's go there and see. So okay, now so function and recursion, function definition, parameters, return types, recursive logic, arrays and strings, searching, sorting, manipulation, basic operations, basic pointer usage, dynamic memory, data structure, stack, queue, linked in list, basic level, and logic building, pattern printing, simple math problems, and number operations. Okay, so even there getting till this dynamic programming and all. So you just have a look at this. Okay, so some of these questions are repeated again on this thing. So friends, whatever questions we were doing for the student, it was directly repeated. Most questions which you are teaching are repeating, sir. Same concept. Your videos help me a lot. Today morning shift paper, most of the questions is repeated. Thank you, sir. Okay, so this is what effort we give. You are superb, sir. Thank you, sir. Almost all the questions pattern you taught are in the today's exam with different values. So friends, I'm telling you, we will make sure that your name comes in this particular list. Either you are from 2025 batch or you are from 2024 batch, or these people have also joined. It's not like, sir, selection to ho gaya, joining kaise hoga? Are bhai, joining date. Okay, so I have also mentioned the joining dates. All these people have joined TCS and they are working in TCS. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say, you friends. So this TCS crash course is definitely going to help you a lot. You will never regret. One course and multiple exams you will be prepared. Thank you. Take care. All the very, very best. We'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, please take care of yourself.